People of YouTube, welcome back. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe while you're here. Today's going to be an interesting one. KTM 125 SX, I think it's a 17, can't remember. This belongs to a local dude who races Hare Scramble D36, and I kind of help him out a little bit, maintaining the bike. We did a top end in this thing probably 2 months ago, 3 months ago, something like that. A long time ago, hour-wise. But he has a different problem than just needing a top end. Let me show you this. I've never seen this happen before. Alright, so check this out. I've never seen this happen, but there is a huge hole right in the head of the bike. And also, it kicks over nice and smooth. Obviously, we're not going to have any compression with a giant hole in it. But, yeah, that's big. That's like, I don't know, it looks like somebody shot it with like a 38 or something. I have no idea. Never seen anything like that happen. So I'm going to empty out all the bikes, and we're going to get to work, and we're going to get to the bottom of this KTM and figure out what the heck is going on with it and why there's a giant hole in the freaking head. Weird. All right, guys, we're taking a little break from the KTM. Damon just stopped over with his Rebel sidecar. Check this thing out. So he built this for his father. When did you build this thing?
Oh, probably
long time ago.
Probably, yeah, 17, 18 years ago now.
Yeah. So check this thing out. It's so badass, and it's in really, really good condition still.
Built the sidecar from scratch.
How wild is that? And it's got a little trunk for storage.
Yeah, that was mainly so someone could put a bag of groceries in there and come home. It was never intended to have a car.
Yeah.
Someone could sit in.
Gotcha. But yeah, you could go to the store with it. What year is the Rebel?
85.
85. So that's a first year?
That's
or?
the first year.
Wow. Look at the headlight. It's got a little...
Got 21,000 miles on it, which isn't bad for an 85.
Not at all. And it's super clean. So guys, if you ever wanted to own a Rebel that has a sidecar, Damon is actually interested in selling this thing.
Yes,
so send me a message if you'd love to own an 85 Rebel with a sidecar.
Want to hear it run?
Yeah, fire it up. Purrs like a little kitten. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it sounds great. So yeah, you can own a really unique vehicle for not a lot of money at all. So we found a first issue here. There's no water in this thing, as in like maybe an ounce came out. So that's not a good sign, but we're gonna keep digging. All right, guys, we're digging into her, and I got the head off here, and obviously we got a lot of heat going on. No coolant in the bike. Definitely an issue with that, but the piston doesn't have a hole in it, which is kind of blowing my mind a little bit. So yeah, you can see the top of the piston. It looks like it was hot for sure, but it's intact. And will you kick it through, Damon? And the cylinder looks good and it sounds good, so that's very, very interesting. We're going to keep digging and take the cylinder off and see what we can see. Alright guys, this is kind of sort of a little mystery still what's going on here. I have a theory, but I don't know. I got to talk to the owner, and I'm hoping to get a little bit more insight. But the cylinder and the piston, other than the piston I could tell was hot, but the cylinder is fine. Like no scoring, looks good. The piston doesn't look like there was anything in the cylinder. I don't really know how that hole came about. I really don't. But let me show you the cylinder here. The cylinder has no major damage at all. It looks pretty good. The piston still went up and down nice and smooth. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. But that's a pretty gnarly hole. All right. Alright guys, kind of a short video today, but I just wanted to show you the KTM with the hole in the engine. Tomorrow I'm going to take the cylinder and that over to CW Racing Engines in Campbell, California, and I want to have Chris take a look at it and see what he thinks. The owner of the bike, his son races it, and I think he already has a new head, top end, and all that on order. So we're going to do that, and then we're also going to pressurize the coolant system. I think that the bike lost coolant, overheated, and something related to that happened. That's my best guess. Let me know your best guess in the comments, or if it's happened to you, please let me know. And yeah, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for tuning in.